All right, guys, welcome back. I'm going to be talking about the Emmanuel Haro case again. I got some people asking me, what do I think is going to happen next now that we've got the arraignment out of the way? I didn't really follow the arraignment or anything. I'm assuming they pled not guilty. But everybody wants to know, what now? So I'm going to give you my opinion, and, we'll see if I'm right. And if I miss anything, let me know in the comments below. And if you think I'm right about everything, let me know in the comments below. And you can do me a favor, share the video, like it, and subscribe. Appreciate it. So where do we go from here? That's basically the question I got asked. Well, we're still in the early innings of this. If it goes to trial, we're still in the very early innings of this. But if they go ahead and plead, it's going to be a Brian Kohberger deal. Chris Watt, we all know how quickly it ended when Brian Kohberger took a plea deal. Chris Watts, it could go that way, or there could be a trial. Now, if it goes to trial, prosecution is going to be, hammering hard down on in my opinion, they're going to be, playing the inconsistent statements to the jury. They're going to be hammering hard down on that, up until the point to where they quit cooperating and talking to investigators and ask for a lawyer, I guess. That's not going to look good for a jury. Another thing that's probably not going to look good for a jury is Jake Haro's 2018 child cruelty conviction, and yeah, that's not going to bode too well for Jake if this goes to trial and they present that for a jury. That's not going to look good for him. And the most important thing that I think we should pay attention to, and that I'm very intrigued by, when it does come out, I'm sure it'll come out, but I'm not sure how much will come out to the public. The evidence. There's going to be plenty of evidence. Now, I'm interested in what they found in the house because, rumor is they found some stains in the carpet. So I'm very interested in what they found in the house as far as evidence goes. There's security camera footage from the retail shopping center where Rebecca went and reported him. She said she got clobbered. Some guy punched her, clobbered her in the face, and took the kid. Took Emmanuel. There's that security footage. There's witnesses and security footage from, I guess, the game. There's going to be all kinds, in my opinion, there's going to be all kinds of security footage and witness statements that could be, the security footage and stuff like that could be played for the jury, but the witnesses and their statements, they'll have to get up on the stand and give their versions to the jury. It doesn't sound like when Rebecca was at the game, it sounds to me like some people said that they didn't see the baby with them at that time at the game. So it's just a bunch of, the combination of their inconsistent statements, witness statements, security camera footage, and the evidence found at the house, which is probably going to be really bothersome to, if it goes to trial, it'll be really bothersome to see if you're a juror. And again, my hat's off to crime scene technicians, police, investigators, anybody that has to, deal with this stuff. Can you imagine what crime scene technicians, investigators, the friends of the victims in the Idaho 4 case, can you imagine what they are? Can you imagine what the jurors would have seen if that had went to trial? it probably would have been, gruesome. So my hat's off to people, men and women that get called for jury duty, that sit on, that hear these things, that have to go back and, deliberate and give a fair shake to a monster, right? And sometimes the person is innocent too. That's what a trial is for too. Now, unfortunately, there are cases, like what is her name? Casey Anthony. We all know how that went. O.J. Simpson. We know how that went. So, I mean, there's instances where, we feel like the people are guilty. But again, if they get a good enough attorney or a defense team, we all know how the Casey Anthony thing worked out. I'll just leave it at that. But I do not think that these people here have or will have the defense that Casey Anthony ever had. So it's not looking too good for him. So if I missed anything, guys, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to think here. Oh, and if we do not find Emmanuel's body, I can see this thing, if it goes to trial, I can see it kind of tracking the way Harmony Montgomery's case went when it got to court. Still, I don't think they recovered her body. I don't think they recovered her body. So, to this day, the dads, I guess they're going to take it to the grave with them. You know what I mean? So, but I believe if this goes to trial, it will kind of track the way the Harmony Montgomery case did in court. So let me know if you think I'm right about that. In my opinion, they're going at this very aggressively, and it just feels like the prosecution is saying, we don't care if we got a body or not. You guys are up shit creek without a paddle. It's what it sounds like to me and what it feels like to me. So let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on that. Y'all feel the same way? So anyway, guys, that is it. Just had 2 or 3 emails about, and if you want to email me, you can always email me at donbtruecrime@gmail.com. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's where I think we're headed. That's what you can be on the lookout for. Like I said, we're still in the early innings of this. If it does go to trial, if it doesn't go to trial, it's probably going to be like Brian Kohberger, Chris Watts, and it's over. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, if you want to help old Don be out, you can share it, subscribe, and like the video. So that's it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.